Welcome back, ladies, to the Grown Women's Table. Ladies, your girl Lori. Hey, girl, hey, how you doing today? You guys, I am doing a sort of collab. Yes, a collab with Marlo Keenan, and she wanted us to do a pink eyeshadow look in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I also want to dedicate this look to my cousin Tina. I hope you approve. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, and we're going to do a little chit-chatting, all you got to do is do what? Keep on watching.
If you need some advice or looking for an idea, just to get some tips, you can get that right here. This is Lori's life. Yeah, this is Lori's life. Yeah, check out Lori's life. Yeah, this is Lori's life.
Alright, y'all, let's get into this video. I am doing this video in collab with Marlo Keenan. She wanted to do a pink eyeshadow look for breast cancer awareness. But first, let me show you my shirt. Yeah, isn't that cute? So that's the shirt that I am rocking today. And y'all, I am gonna pull you in so we can get into this look. Alright, y'all, I decided to use my Pat McGrath Roll Decadence palette. So this is the palette we're gonna use. Let me take the little names out. In case you're not familiar, let me show you what the shadows look like. Those are what the shadows look like. And I already went in and I primed my eyes with my Hourglass. So, y'all, we're going to get on into this look right quick. Pull my mirror up so I can see what I'm doing. So, I thought this was such a great idea when she was saying, let's do a pink look for breast cancer awareness. I'm like, hey, yeah, that's a great idea. And I know there's some other ladies that are going to be participating. I mean, it's a collab, but not like a traditional collab. It was just, you know, whoever wanted to post a video today using these colors, using pink rather. And it wasn't any certain shade. So what I want to do is go in with, let me find my little thing. What is the... Is this Peach Dust? Yeah. We're going to go in with this shade as a transition. And I'm also doing this in honor of my cousin. You guys heard me talk a lot this year about my cousin Tina, who's had a bout with breast cancer. And I asked permission before we start talking about this. But yeah, she's gone through quite a bit, you guys, dealing with this. But I'm so grateful. Early detection, guys, early detection. She was able to find out pretty early on, you know, what was going on when her symptoms first started to arise. She went to the doctor, and that's something I suggest that we do. You know, first of all, we need to get our mammograms and all that kind of stuff. But when you see symptoms, things happening, don't be afraid to go to the doctor to see what is going on. And, you know, it may not be anything, and then it may be something, but it's better to know than not to know. That's how I feel about it. And I'm so glad she went in early enough to find out. And you guys know how I feel about pink on brown. I love pink and brown together, so this is going to be super cute. I'm just blending these colors out into my crease area. Well, this one color. Super pretty. So back to my cousin. So she did, when she started getting her symptoms, she did go to the doctor. And she had some tests done. And they informed her that it was breast cancer. And you guys, she went through so much, like so much. It was surgery after surgery after surgery because, you know, sometimes it don't just be as simple as 1, 2, 3. But what I learned from her by just watching her go through what she was going through is that no matter how difficult it is, don't give up. You just keep fighting. You just keep doing what you got to do in order to, you know, overcome this, to conquer this. And that's exactly what she did. Like when I tell you guys, I want to say she ended up having 5 surgeries. in a very short amount of time. And that was another thing that, you know, we were all concerned about, the short amount of time of the surgeries that she was having. But, you know, she was having complications and things like that, but she didn't give up. What is this? Hinduistic rose? Is that what this color is? Yeah, I think that's what this one is. That's what I'm going to go in with, the outer V. She never gave up, like never. And it was not an easy task, you guys. It was not easy for her. Like, she's basically was out of work almost a whole year, it seemed like, you know, ever since March. And it's now, what's this, October? So it has not been an easy journey, but she went ahead and did what was necessary in order to, you know, fight cancer, you know, because it's not an easy battle. But I'm so proud of her, and I admire her for going through it. And you know, she's the jokester of the family, y'all. She's the one that keeps everyone in stitches. Like, she will have you laughing. And I could tell, you know, she was keeping her sense of humor, but some days you can, you know, sometimes when I saw her, I could tell that it was weighing on her. But, you know, she just wanted to keep something. Like she told me, her sense of humor is like a part of her identity. And that's just something she wanted to keep throughout this whole situation. And she did a really good job at it. Not saying that she wasn't dealing with the issue and you know, taking it serious, because she was. But she was able to also keep a part of herself that made her who she was, because after having both breasts removed, it's like, that's a major deal for a woman. And I can't even imagine how that feels, or, you know, how to go through that. Yeah, I'm just building this color up on my outer V. How that feels, you know. So I'm just so awe of her, because she is so amazing, you guys. Like, I am so proud of her. I just look up to her as far as her being able to do the necessary steps and still be transparent, you know, with us as her cousins, and letting us know how, you know, how I felt, you know. I mean, I don't know how I felt, but she explained it to me as to how she was feeling and going through it. And, you know, even the being self-conscious and all those type of things, which the things that you would expect after going through something like that, you know. But she handled it, like, I mean, and it was not a non-painful event, you know. She was in pain. She was dealing with pain, you know. But she kept going, and I'm just so proud of her. And it just makes me say, hey, make sure I'm getting those breast exams, you know. And that's something I encourage. I'm going back into the first shade and just blend out the edges a little bit. I encourage all of everyone that's watching this, go and get checked out. Go get your mammograms. Make sure that we are doing breast exams at home, because see, by her knowing her own breast, she was able to tell when something was off. And I think that was a benefit of, you know, catching things early. And I will say this, her doctors wasn't playing no games, because when she told her she had it, and she went through a couple of tests, they was already like, okay, we doing the surgery. So it was like really quick. And that's another thing too, by it being so quick, it was like her life changed so fast, you know. One day is this, and then a couple of months later, you know, it's totally different. But she's definitely a trooper, you guys. And you guys were praying for her. And we want to say as a family, thank you so much, because, you know, I'm sharing this story with you guys. But a lot of you guys already know who my cousin is. If you ever on my Wednesday lives and stuff like that, you've seen her on the lives. And she is so appreciative of all the prayers that you guys were doing for her, and so am I. You know, you guys were praying for her every time she was having a surgery. You guys were praying, and we just want to thank you from the family. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys know I don't do real you know, I do real simple looks. So This right here is my transition, my outer V. You know, I love a darker outer V. And I want to do, you know, this is something that you can do. It's going to be real simple. Now we're going to go into, what is the name of this color? Fuchsia Flame, which is one of the prettiest shades in this palette. And that's going to be my pop on my lid. And again, this video is not going to be super duper long. And you know, I like to do my eyeshadows right, you know, in real time, so you guys can see just simply how quick these looks turn out. You know, it's how quick it is to get this look. Ooh, she cute. Ooh, ooh. Look at that, look at that. Mother don't be playing no games, y'all. So I want to make sure all of us are getting checked out. And again, like I said, doing your own breast exams. And if there's anybody that you know who is going through breast cancer, reach out to them, you know, because part of the surgery, I know that Tina had to have or having, where it would make her not be able to, you know, it was a lot of things that she's very independent. And there was a lot of things that she was not able to do for herself. And we as her family members had to step in and help, you know. So make sure you're reaching out to your family members that are going through cancer, breast cancer, and see if they need anything. Do they need anything from the store? Do they need you to come and help maybe straighten up the house? Or even if they might not need you to do anything, but just for company, you know what I mean? Just to sit and talk with them, just to take their mind off of it. So reach out to your family members and make sure that they're okay. And don't be, another thing I want to say about this, I know this is supposed to be about breast cancer, but I wanted to go a little deeper than just saying breast cancer. I want to talk about, hold on y'all, something in my eye. Talk about someone who's actually dealt with it and how we can help as well. Make sure, I'm going back into my outer V shade to deepen this up. You know I like to blend these two shades together. But make sure you are there and being as much support as you possibly can for people. Because they really need that. You know, they really do need that. And even if it's someone who might not ask for help, still try to be there, you know, offer anyway. Because sometimes people won't ask, but offer. Say, hey girl, you need me to do something for you? Or, you know, you need me to talk or whatever. Just, you know, reach out. Y'all, this look is just about done. Super pretty, super pink. It don't take a lot when you're dealing with Pat McGrath eyeshadows. Let me just kind of clean up around the edges. Do a little blend work. And then this is definitely a beautiful pink look that you can wear every day. Every single day, you guys. Yeah, my look is basically done. Let me go and finish with the rest of my makeup and then we're gonna come back, okay? Okay, y'all, I'm back. I went in, just put a little bit of more makeup on my face, put on a lippy, mascara. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here up under my brow bone, lower lash line. I'm just gonna add that right there to add a little bit more to connect the two. I'm only gonna go halfway in though. I'm not gonna go all the way in. Okay. And then, what is this, Pink Champagne? This shade Pink Champagne. I'm gonna put this on the inner portion of the lower eyelid. Just to add a little bit of brightness. Whoop, 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 brighten her up. Okay, y'all, that is it. I went in with my NARS Extreme Climax Mascara. And this is my breast cancer awareness eyeshadow look. I hope you guys like it. Make sure you guys go get checked out You know, we don't want to get that flat. You know, we don't want to flatten them down, but we got to flatten them down, y'all. We got to get them mammograms. And we got to do our breast, you know, self-checking our breasts on a regular basis so we can know if anything is, you know, different. And don't be afraid to go find out what's going on. We have to know. It's better to know early than to know too late. So y'all, that is it. I want to first of all say, Tina, I love you. I am so proud of you. Girl, you kicked breast cancer's butt. Do you hear me? And you did it with so much grace. And I'm just so in awe of how you handled all of this. And I just want you to know publicly how much I love you and I admire you for doing what it took to save your life. And I am so glad that you did. All right, you guys. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you already know what you need to do, right? Hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the grown women's table. And until the next video. Bye-bye, ladies.
If you need some advice or looking for an idea, or just to get some tips, you can get that right here. This is Lori's life, yeah, this is Lori's life. Check out Lori's life, yeah, it's Lori's life.